I know it's kind of loud in here, so bear with me for a little bit. I have the window units going, the dryer's going. It is a tiring Wednesday. I've been painting all day, doing house stuff, and I'm getting ready to make dinner before my husband comes home. So I wanted to start sharing all of our dinners that we make. All of the dinners that I make. They are, I think they're super easy. It's a little bit more helpful too. I don't like to go into too much detail, like specific detail. A lot of the time I'm just throwing stuff together. I like recipes like that you can just kind of play around with. All the recipes that I make are super easy, super simple. Some of them take a little bit more time. Some of them are perfect for quick nights when you have a lot of other things going on. So the recipe that I'm showing you today is one of those. It's like 3 ingredients, you throw it together. 98% of my recipes come from Pinterest. So if you need to find any of these recipes, you can check on my Pinterest. So you are going to need 2 muffin tins, 2 crescent rolls. Ooh, it's gonna start storming. I don't know if you can hear the thunder. 2 crescent rolls, a jar of marinara sauce or your favorite, even pasta sauce. I think it all tastes the same, so whatever you want to use. Sausage and cheese, that's what we put in ours. You can also use pepperoni. You can also use mushrooms. Basically, if you like any kind of like pizza toppings, that is the time to put it in here. So all you're going to do is you're going to take the crescent rolls. I keep them in the fridge until I'm ready for this step. I already have the sausage browned. Basically, you're going to kind of push it inside this and kind of let it drape out, and then you're going to do that until you've used up all of the crescent rolls. Next, what you're going to do is take whatever toppings you want and put it inside that little cubby, and then cheese. I don't know if I mentioned cheese. You put shredded cheese on top. I have shredded, and I have these little cubes that I just need to use them up, so I'm going to pop them in here too. I've also seen string cheese, which I really like that inside of them, but my husband does not, so we stick to the cheese that he likes. I have on the stove top right now half a stick of butter and a little bit of minced garlic, and you just kind of let that marinate, and then you're going to brush that on top. And this was not in the actual recipe, it's just something that I like to do that makes it taste a little bit better. It's like a garlic butter on top. It's super good. Okay, so now that I have probably too much cheese in here, it's good with a lot of cheese. Now that all of the ingredients are in here, now there's no right or wrong way to do it. You basically just kind of fold up and pinch around where you see any holes. That way stuff doesn't kind of like spew out. But you just fold it up, pinch it, and then brush the garlic butter on top, and that is it. Dalton brushed the garlic butter on top. I'm going to go an extra step and sprinkle a little bit of onion powder and garlic powder over the top. Yeah, those are dirty. Pop it in the oven, 350 degrees for about 8 to 10 minutes. and that is it. The recipe on Pinterest calls for a tiny bit of sauce in the bottom. I do not do that. I like to dip it. So, no, you're gonna have to use a different one. So when I bake these, I just do the meat and the cheese or whatever else inside. Then you're going to dip it in the sauce. I don't think Dalton likes the sauce in there, but Brett and I, my husband and I do. So that's why, yeah, that one. So that's why I leave it off of there for my kids' preference. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these popped in the oven. So this is how they turned out. I probably should have sprayed around here. They come out pretty easily, but sometimes they get a little too done when you spray, but they're kind of popping out pretty easy. So
it's hot.
These are done. Now we can just wait for them to cool off, and then we can dip them in this sauce. So that is pretty much it for this dinner. Let me know if you guys tried it and like it, or if you have any questions. This one is pretty simple. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.